the Mail Bird. Special delivery in Airy City, where skyscrapers were giant birdhouses and streets were skylanes. Mail delivery wasn't just a job, it was everything. And Pip, a pigeon with feathers perpetually ruffled and talons that tripped over his own shadow, dreamed of wearing the coveted silver wing badge of a top mail bird, just like his hero, the impeccably precise Captain Wingpost. Focus, Pip. Captain Wingpost would bark as Pip fumbled a parcel of sunflower seeds. A male bird's wings carry trust. But trust felt heavy during his first solo urgent delivery, a tiny velvet-wrapped package stamped for the Queen of the Sky. Urgent. Pip's nerves got the best of him. A sudden gust near the gilded roost sent the package tumbling and vanishing into the swirling chaos of the city's lower canyons. Grounded and heartbroken, Pip watched other birds soar with purpose while he sorted soggy postcards in the coop basement. He couldn't let the Queen down. That night, under a moonlit sky, Pip snatched his satchel and launched into the unknown. He needed help. He found Zippy, a hummingbird mechanic whose wings buzzed faster than her temper, tinkering with a broken sky sled in her nest of spare parts. Lost the Queen's package. Ugh, clumsy. She zipped, but her eyes softened, seeing Pip's drooping wings. Fine, but you owe me 3 new rotor feathers. Their unlikely duo soon met Barry, a gentle pelican mail carrier notorious for carrying too much. His enormous pouch bulged with unsorted letters, lost scarves, and even a slightly confused goldfish in a bowl. "Oh dear," Barry rumbled sleepily, adjusting his load. "Urgent delivery. I suppose I could yawn, lend a wink. Might need to drop the goldfish first, though." Their quest was a feather-ruffling disaster. Zippy's repaired sky sled sputtered through electric thunderclouds. Pip steered with panicked flaps. Barry shielded them with his broad back. They navigated treacherous city canyons where updrafts played tricks. Zippy scolded. Pip apologized to startled sparrows. Barry napped midair somehow. Finally, they braved the Storm Peak Mountains, icy winds howling like angry owls. Exhausted, wings aching, they found the package snagged high in a lightning-scarred pine intact. Inside wasn't jewels or scrolls, but a single luminous seed pulsing with soft green light. "The sky tree seed," Zippy gasped. "The ancient tree that calms the winds. Without it, the sky storms will never stop." They raced back to the Sky Palace, only to find the world holding its breath. The winds had died, utterly. Airy City hung in eerie silence. Feathers drooped. Wings hung limp. The Queen, her crown askew, looked defeated. "The seed is too late," she sighed. "The winds are gone. Our world unravels." Pip's heart sank. He'd failed again. But then he looked at Zippy's determined buzz, Barry's gentle, hopeful eyes, and the tiny seed glowing in his talons. No, he hadn't come this far to quit. Ignoring his trembling muscles, Pip flew to the highest branch of the dead sky tree stump. He placed the seed in the dry earth. Then, with every ounce of strength left in his small, clumsy body, he beat his wings. Not fast like Zippy, not strong like Barry, just steadily, relentlessly, trying, flap, flap, at first, nothing. Then a tiny sigh of air stirred the dust. Flap, flap, a stronger whisper, flap, flap. A gust born not of power, but of pure, stubborn hope frushed from Pip's wings, swirling around the seed. The seed glowed brighter. A tiny green shoot pushed through the soil. As it grew, the wind answered, a soft breeze became a steady current. Then a joyful gale that swept through Airy City, ruffling feathers and filling sails. The sky tree unfurled new leaves, its roots humming with ancient power, calming the chaotic skies. Captain Wingpost landed beside Pip, his usual sternness replaced by awe. He pinned the silver wing badge knot on his own chest, but gently on Pip's ruffled breast feathers. "A male bird's wings carry trust," he said, voice thick, "and yours, Pip. Yours carried the sky, Pip, Zippy." And Barry became the city's most famous delivery team, not for speed, but for heart. And whenever a new male bird trainee stumbled, Pip would just smile and say, "You don't need to fly the fastest. Just never stop trying, because sometimes the smallest wings make the biggest wins."